Hello, it's Sarah at My Crafty Corner. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see before you, I've got some new printables printed out. I don't want to say how new that they are. I haven't used them yet, so they're new to me. I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna do a little project, but I think we're gonna go through in this video and just show what I'm gonna be using for that. So all of the papers that I have here are digital. The first ones that I'm going to show you are from Compass and Ink, and they are called Legend of Fall. And I will of course put all of these in the description box below. And let's just go through them. So I love the colors, they're so pretty. Fall is like my favorite time of the year. Also, I've printed these on just copy paper. So this is just 28-pound copy paper. And they're like watercolor on ledger and that type. So the album that we just got finished doing was That Beautiful Boo. And it's actually from the same shop, Etsy shop, that I purchased that printable set from. So some of the things are kind of the same, except like the ephemera pieces look the same, except they have the fall instead of the Halloween, prints on there. So, and I like this one. It has like the little houses, and I love it. I think they're very pretty. And I've just printed one of each off. I love this one. And they have some nice scripts and like collage type feel on there. This one here with another little house. Same with this one. And some of the pretty colors. And I think, so I was gonna do, like solid cardstocks with this as well, because I like to double matte on some of the things. I won't say that we will double matte on everything. We might. I'm not sure yet. But we'll just have to see how it goes. But anyway, so just flip through these papers. Okay, so this is from a set. They're all the same set, but they're different listings, I guess. So this one is from the first listing, I do believe. And then this one is more like a junk journal type. Like where the page is, it's got the page in the middle. But I like this because we can cut that in half and still use it. And it gives it a nice distressed edge. So I love that one with the tree, the mushrooms, the leaves. Well, I guess I could keep them in order. So these are also from Compass and Ink. And this one here with the nice pretty red tree. This one's got little mushrooms and leaves. A nice window. And also, I think what we might do is I have some of the Tim Holtz window frames, and so I think we probably will use one of these. I think that would be really nice and look really pretty. I love this one. That one as well. The mushrooms and leaves again. I love this one. I think this one's probably one of my favorite ones. I love that leaf. And that was probably one of my favorite with the little houses and the trees and stuff. So, all right. So all of that they're printed on the copy paper, 28-pound copy paper. I just got it from Walmart. Actually, it's just this will be kind of shiny, but It's just the pinning gear, 28 pound. It's like 300 sheets. So this one, it's really smooth feeling, so it prints pretty nicely. I have that. And then, of course, we have the little, you know, like the different little envelopes and ephemera and things like that. And so I printed these out, but I printed this on 110 pound cardstock, and I got that from Walmart also. And I'm not sure what brand that is, and I don't have the wrapper for that. But we have those. A couple extra little ones there. And then some of the different, you know, but like the edgings and stuff like that, they're kind of the same as the other. They just have the different little pictures on them. Postcards. Love that one. Well, I love all of them. And then this one came with a little like pockets, and I'm not sure yet. They're all facing the same way. Okay, I kind of wish maybe they were facing, which you could still have them face the other way, just without the little dip thing. You could just cut it straight across and use this piece, and then have this cut straight across. So we'll work with that. Use those. And we may end up having to, like, because I don't know that mine's going to be that long, because that's going to be longer than this actual page. So we'll get that figured out though. And then of course it has the tickets with the tabs, and then the words, and then we have tags. Love those. And I did not print on the back of these because I'm not sure yet if they're gonna stay. I probably will mat them on the cardstock. And then we have the different little pockets there. And then this one, these are actually the envelopes, the larger ones. And I did print on the back of those. Okay. And then I have, so that's all from Compass and Ink. Legend of Fall is the name of that one. And then I have the like dictionary words here, like fall words, you know, things that happen. And like, I don't know why, but some of these look, they kind of look a little blurry to me, and it's probably my printer that printed them out like that, because it's kind of like it did like a double. It kind of plays tricks with me. But this is Calico Collage, and these are different. So they have smaller ones here, larger ones here, and there's I think a few that's probably a little different. But so I have those. We might use that. And then I did some just kind of patterned, you know, normal pattern kind of papers, and I used that ticking. And I'll post this one down. I have to look back into my purchase history on this, and it's been a few years. So I did find it though, so I'll be able to link where I got this down below, because I love the ticking patterns. I've used the black a lot in the farmhouse albums that I've made, but I have a green. It's like an olivey type green color, I guess. I printed 2 out of these, and I just printed these on the cardstock. I mean, on the copy paper as well. And then I did like a brown in that. They have purple and they have blue, but some of the blues would have looked okay, but I don't want to get like too crazy, you know, so I just kind of stuck with more of these colors here. And then I'll have to wait until I post this, because I can't remember, or did I write that down? Yes, I did. The ticking is from Hard Illustrations, and that's where these came from. And then the gingham it's called Vintage Gingham, and it is from Jenny All Sorts Designs. And so I just basically was just looking for vintage patterns and things like that, and this is what I found. So I'm gonna use this yellow because there's a lot of yellows in that. And of course, this is not a very bright yellow, so I like that. And I did 2 of each of these. I have a brown, or a darker brown, I should say, and I have a lighter brown. Lighter brown, and then I have a orange, more of a like a yellowy orange, and then more of a kind of a reddish orange, I guess, or a darker orange. So I'm gonna go with these colors. I didn't have a red, I don't think, or did I have a red? They may have a red in there. I didn't print it because these actually print out a little more muted than they look on my phone, you know, from what I see on there. So the red might actually look really nice too, considering that we have red in, you know, fall leaves and stuff like that are red. So I have those, and I hope those are gonna work good together. All right, so we've got that, and then we have something else that I did, just kind of because I was curious. So I went through and I didn't print out all of them. I only printed just a few that I really, really liked, like the tags. Are they not adorable? I just cut my paper down 5x7 and printed it, you know, changed my setting because I print from my phone. And so printed that down to a 5x7, and it gives us a smaller size. So we have the tags, we have this other little pieces of ephemera, smaller ephemera, the little postcards. They're so cute. And then I printed off some of the ones that I really liked the best on these. And I love those. And then this one. I love that one. It's one of my favorite ones. It's hard to decide. I really like all of them because I love the colors. The little house. And then this one here. And this is definitely one of my favorites. And I may go back and print that out because I really like that color there. But that's what I've got. So we may end up using these throughout, or if we have like some leftover pieces and things like that we don't use, or scrap pieces that we have, I may make a smaller one, and then this will give us ephemera for that. And I did the same with, even though, and I may do this, not that I'll do this one on camera, but I may end up doing one and then do a flip through. So I did the same thing, except I printed all of them. Well, no, I didn't. I printed all of the pages, not all of the ephemera, but just the ephemera that I really liked, because I still have some of the larger ephemera, but I did it with that Halloween, the Halloween one as well. And I may do a smaller book just to use these. And yeah, so you know what these look like, but this is what it is, just printed on these smaller, the 5x7. And of course, obviously, to printing from that, it doesn't make it go edge to edge. So, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And yeah, and so they're not as bright on here. I actually changed out my ink. Okay. So that's what I got for this one. Oh, let's see. What else? Let's see. Let me see if we can't go through. I keep saying let's see, but how many times? Okay. So I'm going to use just craft cardstock for my base. And this is just from Walmart. It's the color box brand. I have a few pads of this. This is pretty inexpensive, and it's thick, but it's not. I have some of the craft from Hobby Lobby, but it is super thick. And when you go to do a book with it, especially wrapping covers, it is extremely difficult sometimes. So I think we're going to use this one, and we're going to use the 12x12. And then of course, we'll need some chipboard to make our covers. We may end up needing more than that because you know me, I like boxes. I like making boxes. Because whatever I do, I'm gonna have it to where it's a decorative piece, so it can set out, you know, on a table and, you know, look pretty. So let's see. Probably will make some more of the little, I still have some left over, but I will probably need more. Make some more of the little leaves and things and use those. And then I have, and these are Tim Holtz dies and stuff. And I'll be sure to, you know, link all of that in the description box below as well, if I choose to do that, which I'm sure I'm going to use the leaves. I was going to do floral, like flowers and stuff, and which we still can, but I thought, wouldn't that be really cute if we used leaves? So I like that. And then possibly, let's see, I've got like some of these, and I know the light glares on those pretty bad, but I have the leaves. This is called pressed foliage and leaf prints. So I have these. I think these would be really cute to use on there as well. Yeah, so here's the two leaf dies, and I don't know the exact name to them, but I'll have those listed. And I also have these embossing folders, so we can use those. This one's a new one. I have used it, I just haven't used it on anything, and I just got this one, so we'll have those to use as well. Okay, keep those close by, so we can definitely use those. And I may actually also try to do a little bit more, I think I want to use some stencils, kind of like we did on that little Noel album that we made. I really like this is a leaf stencil. I have a pumpkin. Not that I'm doing pumpkins in this one, but like that burlap looking, or linen, that would be really pretty. Especially the leaves, I think, to have them stenciled on somewhere. So we will probably do something like that on there as well. And yeah, so that's what we've got so far. What I'm going to be using, of course, you know, I could think of something else, and if I do, I will always be sure to list that or let you know what it is I'm using. Cece. And so the next thing will be getting our book together, and I'm gonna figure out exactly what we're gonna be making. Bear, they all gotta come check it out. I got a new, well, it's just a poster board, because my other one was getting pretty grubby, because I don't protect it, I guess, like I should all the time. I mean, it's just a poster board. It's not that big of a deal. And I thought maybe with starting a new album, we could use a new one. And I'm not sure how I really like the white. You'll have to let me know what you think. It might be easier to see. I don't know. And then to me, it looks still a little dark in here, but it is what it is. So, all right. So let me know what you think about this paper. If you like this video, stay tuned for, you know, the tutorials. And thanks for watching. Bye.